Hello, and welcome to the ECPI Rams Game Day festivities. Thanks for joining us tonight. My name is Guacman John, and I'm a veteran caster for the ECPI Rams. Tonight, we are casting our Rocket League team competing in the 2025 ECAC spring season. Hey, Rams fans, before we continue, want a way to support your favorite players directly? Try connecting your Amazon Prime and Twitch accounts and get your free monthly subscription. All subscription proceeds go directly to the Rams team. Enjoy our content? Think about subscribing today. Today, I am joined by Gweezies. Why don't you tell us about yourself?
Thank you for the introduction, Guacman. As they said, my name is Gweezies. I am a fresh meat member of the ECPI Rams Rocket League team, and it's a pleasure to be here tonight. If you missed any of the previous weeks, make sure to check out the Rams YouTube channel. Just search ECPI Rams Esports on YouTube. Before we get into the action, we would like to take a minute to thank ECPI University Rams sponsors, HP Omen and Game Fuel, with this quick video. Thanks again to HP Omen and Game Fuel.
Everybody go say hi. Let him know he's on front page.
Thanks again to HP Omen and Game Fuel.
Tonight's match features our ECPI Rams versus Trine Thunder. Want to be a Ram? Check out ecpi.edu/esports/tryouts and follow the 6 easy steps to schedule your tryout today. We're always looking for good players like you.
Thanks, Guacman. We have 3 ECPI players taking the field today, and first up is Envyless, which there was no they forgot to put the thing in the introduction. Anyways, we've got Envyless, and then go ahead, take Xander.
And then next up we have Xander, a very mechanical player who is great on the field and with a controller is going for his bachelor's in software development.
Next, we have Godspeed, new to the squad and ready to show us what they got. Godspeed is pursuing a bachelor in cybersecurity.
All righty. Today, we have the Rams lining up against yet another contender. What we've seen from the previous matches is we have a new matchup with Envyless taking to the field. You may have remembered him from our last season. And we have our newer player to our team is Xander. So this matchup that we have so far seems to be like they're a pretty good fit together. But just like last season, one of the things that we have to focus on is definitely bringing a little bit more pressure against our opponents. But from last week, it seemed like we had a good bit of pressure and we're keeping a good bit of defense too. Definitely some good improvements from last season.
Last week's Rams won against UPG 4-2.
Yes, indeed. A great start to the season for our Rams roster here. One thing that we're definitely trying to look for more this season from the Rams is definitely some ball control and some team plays. As you may have remembered from our previous season, we got pretty far, but where the Rams really lack from the last season is definitely trying to control the ball and make plays happen via passing the ball to each other and trying to set up those plays and be where they need to be on the field. So hopefully they don't get tripped up over each other, and there is some good rotations in this game. And taking right off looks like Thunder is going to be starting off with a threat right against ECPI's net. We got Xander trying to bring it right down the center. Echo Riot bringing it up the field. Cutter is going to be able to get that 50, trying to pop it off, and Nim. Looks like he's going to be able to hit that off to the side. Echo Riot is there for the save. Godspeed in the center. Looks like he's going to try to set him up for something, but Kundi is right there getting a nice pop off into the corner. Really be able to get that double. Doesn't quite seem to get the touch that he wants. Then popping it into the corner. Looks like Godspeed is able to get that clear out. It's up to Xander, who's going to take it slow over into the corner, really set himself up. Going for the air dribble. He barely almost gets it over one, but Nim was there for a nice recovery. It's in front of their net, and Godspeed is able to put it in.
Them barely making it to steal it out of the goal.
A great touch by Godspeed there. Started off strong. ECPI is 1 point up on the board with 4 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock. Nim trying to go for an air dribble is able to take it up here. Has the opportunity to be able to take it low, but Xander is luckily there to be able to hit it out. Trying to take control, going for the 50, gives an opportunity. Unfortunately, nobody was there to capitalize. And the ball is floating into the mid-half. Xander is there with a nice light pop. And Thunder isn't able to pop it into the net. It is over Thunder's net, actually, as they were able to get a nice clear downfield. Looks like the ball is rolling into Envyless's hands, who's trying to go off the ceiling. Xander takes control, takes it down low, has the opportunity, and it is in front of their net, and it falls to Godspeed, who is able to finish it off. ECPI Rams are up by 2 goals, 2-0, first round of the night. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. We have yet to see Thunder make action against the Rams. We'll see how they're able to compete for the rest of the night. Bundy trying to set himself up, gets a touch to Echo Riot, who is able to slot it in the bottom right corner. And finally, Thunder up on the board with 1 goal in between both teams. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock. And the Rams are still leading. And trying to get it himself off the corner there. Trying to find an opening. Envyless in the position, but doesn't quite take control. Godspeed trying to shadow defend. And they are able to push it off into the farthest most corner. Xander trying to go for an air dribble down the field. Low on boost, isn't able to get the finish there. Who's there but Envyless gets demoed by Echo Riot. Nim trying to pop it out to the corner. Gets a nice double touch off of that, but Xander quick to put it right back into dangerous waters for Thunder. And ECPI so far doing a good job of keeping it in front of the net, and a small mistake from Xander there is going to lead in a goal from Thunder. Nim with the great foresight to be able to see the opportunity and the clear to be able to push that ball out. It is all tied up with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock. It is anybody's game, first round. Echo Riot trying to push it up there, doesn't quite get the pinch that he wants. Godspeed trying to clear out the side of the net for that opportunity. Looks like Xander trying to slot it in there. Is quickly saved off by Echo Riot. Then pass it out to Kundi. Xander trying to pop it up. Has the opportunity. Going in for the 50. Echo with a nice touch out. Xander popping it up for Godspeed, who puts it down in. Xander with the slightest touch is able to just put it in. Great play from the Rams right here. Minute and 48 seconds left on the clock, and they have reclaimed the lead. Nim, Envyless. Looks like it's still up into the air. Echo Riot trying to go for a flippery set. Godspeed trying to get a cover on there. Luckily, a nice slow pace from Xander.
Back in possession
Get
of
that
the
save
ball.
there. Godspeed tried to get another touch off of there, but it is quickly cleared away by Thunder. Anvilis trying to look for an opportunity to take control here. Does. Bringing it right down the line. Kunde trying to get it clear out. All Ram players choosing to capitalize on that ball. Anvilis with a nice bump off of Echo Riot. Xander trying to get a pop up over here into the corner. Echo Riot with pop down. Godspeed is there. Gets hit off into the corner. Kunde with a nice pop down to ECPI Rams corner. Nim keeping it in. Echo Riot is there. Back to Nim, who gets just the slightest touch. Almost a great play from them. And it seems like they just can't seem to slot the ball in where they need. Anvilis with a clear right down. A little bit of a lost possession. Thunder might be able to make something happen here. Looks like they both miss Anvilis. Popping it up for Godspeed. Taking it slow. Doesn't quite able to touch the ball there. But is reclaimed by Xander here. Popping it in.
Out to his teammate.
Anvilis with a nice clear right before his demise. Nim with the opportunity. Popping it over one, over two, gets it done. Almost with the demo bump.
Would have been the
Air
saving play
dribble
there.
bump opportunity. Very close game. And it looks like ECPI will take round one. Let's take it to commercial.
Everybody go say hi. Let him know he's on front page.
Welcome back to tonight's match. We just had a really close one. Only 1 point difference where most of the game was dominated by ECPI, but Thunder started to have a slow little comeback there towards the end of it. Almost having an air dribble bump just to tie it up, but they didn't get that through. Tragic.
A very close game from both teams. Looks like the ECPI Rams keeping that pressure on Thunder. If they can keep this up, they might be able to take the game tonight. Echo Riot with a nice air dribble attempt gets it over Xander. It's floating in front of their net, and Xander is able to get the save there. Xander trying to get a nice quick hit out. Kunde is there. Doesn't quite take control of the ball. Godspeed is there to follow up. Anvilis trying to put it in. Doesn't quite get the touch, and it is cleared out by Nim. Out to Godspeed. Xander trying to hit it out. Echo Riot putting it right back into danger. And bar down. Thunder takes the first point. 4 minutes and 26 seconds left on the clock. And Thunder showing that they have showed up in round two. And we're off. And Xander in the corner might be able to get a touch out here. Nim in the area, but doesn't quite get the positioning that he wants. Kunde with a 50 off of Godspeed.
Ooh, bumps his
Anvilis
teammate.
there into the corner is going to get a 50 out to Echo Riot. Xander there on the corner is able to take control and pop it back over to Godspeed, who is low on boost. Trying to find the opening, gets a nice bump. It's an opportunity. Fortunately hit off to the side. A great demo by Anvilis, but is carried into a dangerous area as it is down the field in the ECPI Rams goal line. Xander and Anvilis with a great pinch, almost being able to get there, but a slight miss from Kunde was almost a fatal mistake for Thunder. Xander now able to pick it up, trying to get a air dribble here. Doesn't quite get the control that he wants. And it looks like Kunde and Echo Riot trying to bring it downfield. Godspeed able to hit it back up for a nice clear over to Envy, who can't seem to get the follow through there. Xander trying to pop that up into the center. And it's up to Envy, who takes a whopping haymaker of a shot, but misses up on the crossbar. Godspeed taking it off into the corner. Nim trying to put it right back into the center for one of his teammates. Can't seem to take control here. Envyless popping it up into the corner. Can't quite seem to get it into the center. Xander trying to pop it for an opportunity to Godspeed. Kunde with a nice clear off into the Rams net. Envyless staying on, trying to keep control. Xander with just a near miss, but it is picked up by Envy. Kunde is there again, trying to get that pass out. Echo Riot with the bounce off of the wall. Might get a shot off to Kunde. Nim taking it up off of the sidewall. Trying to go for a air dribble here. As he has the opportunity, he's going to be able to slide it right down. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. And Thunder are up 2-0.
Completely skipped hitting it to the back wall and decided to go straight for the goal. Completely screwing the expectations of the Rams.
Yep, Nim showing off that he still has that aerial control. The Rams, to respond in round 2, have to bring the heat. Xander with a nice flick, trying to bring that downfield. Somebody's ball there. Godspeed trying to get the early challenge there. Envyless with a very interesting stave is able to keep the Rams alive. Godspeed passing it out to the mid. Might get capitalized on as Kunde with a nice demo. Puts it right into the net. A shot, a demo, and a goal. And Thunder is up yet another point. Minute and 36 seconds left on the clock. And the Rams need to respond. Godspeed trying to go for the kickoff there. Nim with free space from a great kickoff, trying to get it off to Echo Riot. Being very patient as Envy is trying to get that clear out there, but Nim able to take control there. Kunde off of the sidewall, trying to get the double, gets it around Godspeed. Echo Riot popping it into the corner. Off to Kunde, off to Nim, and it is yet again another goal. Thunder dominating round 2 with a minute and 11 seconds left on the clock. It seems like the Rams are having a bit of trouble handling this newfound pressure that Thunder is displaying. Echo Riot trying to get a pop off there. Xander with a nice 50 outside. Envyless following up close behind, trying to look for that open touch, but it is hit away. Godspeed putting it back into play. Nim is there. Envyless trying to get the pinch off the wall for that pass. Tries to take control, but Xander is there. They end up kind of messing each other up, but it is hit right back down into Thunder territory. Xander popping it off into the middle. Envyless is there, hits it off to the side. Kunde trying to pop it down, gets one touch off. Godspeed is going to reclaim it. We got 30 seconds left on the clock and not a point for ECPI in round 2 as of yet. Nim bringing it downfield for an air dribble clear. Looking for the pinch. A breakaway as it is up for an opportunity, but unfortunately not anybody yet able to claim these opportunities from ECPI. Echo Riot popping it into the middle. Envyless will get that touch out, and it'll hit the ground for a dominating win of round 2 from Thunder. And we will be right back after these messages.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the stream, Rams fans. What a round two. Unfortunately, the Rams were unable to take the round, but what a display of calculated power from Trine Thunder. And we're about to get right back into it. Will we see ECPI be able to take round three and keep their lead in games, as it is now all tied up 1-1. Godspeed looking for the opportunity, almost being able to slot it in there. Xander looking to try to put his name on the mark.
Putting pressure
Envious with a nice little 50 there. Nim trying to pop that downfield. Godspeed with a nice 50. Xander popping it up over, trying to put it in the middle for one of his teammates. And it is going to quickly get hit away by Cundy as it is in front of the Rams net. Very dangerous, but luckily Envious with a nice pitch is able to get that clear out. Xander trying to take possession of that, and it looks like Xander is going to be able to capitalize on that goal. A very close fake there, resulting in the Rams' first point for game 3. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock, and the Rams are up. A great sign. Godspeed and Xander looking for the opportunity there, looking to capitalize on the same ball there. Echo Riot going for the double off the side, isn't able to quite get the capitalize. Cundy putting it in front of the net. Godspeed quickly able to put it over, but a demo from Cundy will give Echo Riot just enough space to try to go for a pass onto a teammate. Nim popping it in front of the net, isn't able to get the angle that he needs. Xander looking to try to save his ball. He does get it. And it looks like Thunder is going to miss the shot, which a relief for the Rams is going to give them enough time to get that clear downfield. But too far of a clear, and Thunder is back to putting pressure on the Rams. But Godspeed with retaliation is trying to bring it right in front of Thunder's net and really show them, hey, we're just asleep for a second, but we're awake now. Envious popping that downfield. Echo trying to get a shot off, gets 50 by Godspeed. Xander up on the ball, gets the pop out into the front of Thunder's net. Envious trying to pop that up for a teammate. Echo Riot is going to get that clear out, but Godspeed with the read is able to see the opportunity. Doesn't quite get there as Cundy was there ready for the save. Echo Riot getting a nice clear out into Rams corner. Godspeed trying to pop that out into the mid. Xander is there with a nice 50, just absolutely bullying there. And Cundy and Nim working together are able to get the clear out. Envious popping it back in, and it is a back and forth game of just opportunities here from both Thunder and the Rams as it is making its way back and forth down the field. Xander trying to get the double off there. Cundy downfield. He sees Echo Riot, isn't able to capitalize. Godspeed trying to keep it out of Thunder's opportunity, is going to try to get the pinch off into the middle. Doesn't quite go the way that he wants it as he gets stuffed. Xander trying to pop that right in front of the net. And Godspeed might be able to get the breakaway as a demo from Xander, calculated and cool-headed, is going to give Rams the advantage they need to put them up 2-0. Minute and 56 seconds left on the clock, and the Rams are on fire.
2-goal leads pretty hard to come back from in these types of competitive games. What might not seem like a lot in a number sense is going to be a lot when you've got people trying their best to defend and consistently be there at this level.
Right you are, Queasy. But Thunder making it look effortless as they are able to put a goal right up on the board. Caster's curse here. A minute and 39 seconds left on the clock.
As soon as I said something.
Very close game here as it is a 1-point difference from both teams. Cundy Popping that downfield, trying to give him the option that he needs. A great save from Godspeed, working together with Xander. Going to take control off into the corner. Nim sees the opportunity, but Embulus is there to clean up. And it looks like Hyundai popping it off into the corner. Echo Riot with the attempt there. Xander popping that downfield with a nice clear. Nim is there to be able to catch it. Pops it into the corner, right around Envy. Tries to pre-flip the read, which will send him downfield. Xander with the opportunity is going to get the breakaway.
That demo giving him just enough time.
Up. A minute, just under a minute left on the clock. What a display from ECPI in Game 3. And here
kickoff
we go.
start.
Kundi trying to get the clear out. Godspeed trying to get the 50. But Kundi stays cool, going for an air dribble. And set is going to win him that close quarters opportunity yet again for Trine Thunder.
So much power came out of that hit.
A 1-goal difference yet again. ECPI up, but Thunder sticking close behind. Godspeed trying to get the clear out, does get the clear, but it is going to give Thunder the time they need to get a setup here. Nim trying to look for the air dribble. Is hit off into Trine's territory. Echo popping it downfield, gets a flip over one, and Kunde with the cleanup as he's able to slip it in right underneath the bar. A great flick from Echo Riot and a great pass to Kunde is going to tie it up with 17 seconds left on the clock. It is anybody's game, people. Echo Riot with a 50 back to his teammate in their own corner. Kunde trying to bring this opportunity up. Gets a 50 with God. Xander trying to go for the double there, isn't able to get the contact that he needs, and it is in front of ECPI's net, and it is going to hit the ground into overtime. Great 50 off to Echo Riot, who's going to bring this downfield. Godspeed is there waiting with the pre-jump. Xander popping it off to the side wall, leaving the net wide open, and Kunde is going to slam that in to take round 3.
Be right back after these messages.
Everybody go say hi. Let him know he's on front page.
Welcome back. Looks like the universe had different plans for that match. Not exactly what I was expecting, but you know, things cut close and things happen like that, especially when you're in a competitive scene like this.
A very close match from both teams, but Thunder able to tie it up right there at the end. A very clutch moment for Trine as Kunde, the absolute MVP of that round and the ultimate nail in the coffin. We'll see how ECPI responds in round 4. It is now 2-1, Trine Thunder up by 1 game. Kunde trying to pop that up for the aerial. Xander with a great demo to start it off there. Embulus with the opportunity. Isn't able to get the recovery to be able to make that shot. Godspeed trying to get the double. Kunde is up, going for the flip reset, but is quickly 50 by the ECPI Rams defense. Him popping that downfield is going to be met with Envyless and Godspeed, the team up, to try to keep that pressure on Trine Thunder. A great redirect from Echo Riot. Kundi trying to go in to finish that, but isn't able to. And Echo Riot with great 50s, popping it right downfield, has the opportunity, fakes it down, almost into the net. Xander with a great save, and Kundi to finish. Kundi, yet again, always there when you need him.
With these pinpoint accurate spots that he's throwing it to.
Great placement as it makes it absolutely difficult for the defense to save it when it's right behind him.
Over to Godspeed.
Godspeed with the opportunity, tries to see Envy, but unfortunately Envy with no boost isn't going to be able to do much there. Nim taking it downfield. Echo Riot with a pop-off to Kunde, who puts it up for the double, doesn't quite get it. Echo Riot popping it up for Nim, who tries to slot it right on net, and he does. Thunder up by 2 goals, and it's been just under a minute and a half.
How many passes was that? Was that 5? They coordinated that
At least
really well.
4.
At least 4.
At least 4 passes. Great teamwork from Trine Thunder being displayed so far in this round. Them trying to get it clear out there. Envy trying to get that pop back. Isn't able to take control. Echo Riot bringing it downfield. Nim with a surprise shot. Hiding behind his teammate, but doesn't quite get it in. Godspeed bringing that down net, and Xander popping it off into the corner, trying to pop that for his teammate. Envy is there, but doesn't quite get the touch as Kunde with a close save is able to hit that out to Echo Riot, bringing it downfield. Xander popping it up high for the opportunity. Envy popping it low, but just a soft touch is not going to make it past Trine Thunder's defense, but Godspeed almost being able to slot that in, as the defense was a little bit shaken there. Godspeed looking to have the opportunity. Envy trying to slot it in. Trine Thunder hanging on for dear life here. Xander trying to get the fake in there, but Kundi is not taking it as he's able to get the pinch right downfield. A great clear from Kundi. Godspeed taking it yet again, sees Envy out to the mid, but Xander able to take that over, and it is hit out yet to the corner by Thunder's defense. Kundi with a pass out to Echo Riot. Xander with a nice 50. Kundi popping that downfield. Godspeed hitting it off to the left wall. Echo Riot bringing that pass. Godspeed. Echo trying to pop it over. Is hit away. Nim popping it out to the side. Echo Riot is in the position. Tries to get it around Envy. Godspeed with a great spawn is able to get that clear. Nim trying to pop that downfield. Xander with a great pop right above Thunder's net, trying to put that in. Godspeed with a hit out to the sidewall is going to make an easy clear for Thunder as Echo Riot puts it right downfield. Nim in the great opportunity here, trying to get a pass out, is going to fake Xander, which leaves it open for Kundi. Echo Riot with a nice hit off the field, and it looks like just the teamwork from Thunder absolutely putting on the gas on the ECPI Rams in this final round. Envy trying to pop that downfield. Nim with a great save. Godspeed trying to bring it over one. Isn't able to, as it is hit away by Echo Riot. Nim has the opportunity. Envy with a great 50, bringing it down for himself. Isn't going to be able to capitalize on a second touch. Xander popping it off into the corner. Godspeed popping it downfield. Xander trying to capitalize on a pre-flip touch. Almost being able to get the touch there as Nim is able to prevail and bring this all the way downfield. But you got Xander and Godspeed working on that defense all the way down. Envyless with a great clear out to Xander, but doesn't have enough boost to be able to run that into the net. 20 seconds left on the clock, and it is a 2-goal difference between ECPI and this game. Nim will drop out to the side. Cundy trying to take that opportunity. Godspeed with a great clear out. Nim popping it up high. ECPI Ram have to do something as it is 0 seconds on the clock. And it is safe to say with up 2-0 that Thunder are going to take round 4. And we will be right back after these quick messages.
Everybody go say hi. Let him know he's on front page.
Welcome back, Rams fans. We have just witnessed Trine Thunder securing their 3rd round of the night. At game point, they just have to win one more to be able to take the entire series. The Rams, with one game, have to bring it all onto the table and leave nothing behind. And it looks like they're starting off with a little bit of a dangerous situation as Thunder almost had the opportunity of being able to get an early goal, but a interesting miscommunication might have led them to a very easy start off for the Rams. 1 goal up, 4 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock, and the Rams are taking the early lead. Xander trying to find an opportunity there as Envious taking it off to the corner. Cundy trying to slot it in. Xander luckily there to be able to put some control on the ball, trying to get a flick there, misses the ball completely. Godspeed with a quick touch, almost gets that cheeky touch right in. Nim popping it downfield. Xander going to take it to the wall with a nice pop down mid. It just needs to be finished, but unfortunately nobody there to capitalize. Nim with a great clear off to the side. Godspeed trying to keep it in, pops it up into Thunder's corner, and it is just going to get hit out as Envy, luckily there for the rebound, keeping the pressure just in the wrong side, and that is going to be a safe and easy clear by Thunder. And an unfortunate pop, but Nim with a great touch is going to get that bounce shot right into the back of ECPI's net with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock. It's all tied up. And we're facing off Cundy with a nice strong kickoff, but puts it right into Godspeed. Echo Riot is there for the pass, though. Trying to pass it off to Cundy, who is right there with a shot that just misses off of the post. Cundy to try to defend. Xander with a great fake and putting it low is going to be able to secure the lead for the Rams. What a touch from Xander. Something we need to see more of in this game. Godspeed just able to make it back in time to be able to get that save for the Rams and keep them alive. Envy and Godspeed up on each other's toes there. Interesting technique, but seems to work out for them as Thunder still being kept on the ropes there. Kunde able to receive that ball. It is put back into the center, but Godspeed able to get a clear out. Does get the 50 there, but it goes to Echo, pops it up high, and trying to get a touch here. A little bit scrappy, but
Gets it back.
interesting attempt nonetheless. Echo right, trying to go for the ceiling touch. The ball gets away from him just a little bit, and it is back into Kunde's well-capable hands. It's a very interesting development in this round here. Maybe a little bit of nerves, but doesn't seem like the same uniform formations from Thunder that we were seeing the previous couple of rounds. But nonetheless, Nim still under pressure, able to see the opportunity here and gets a beautiful slot. 2 minutes on the clock, and it's all tied up yet again.
If we've seen anything from Thunder so far, it's been ball control, putting it where it needs to be, passing it to your teammates.
Precisely. Thunder bringing what they do best, making some loud noise, are putting on a real show for us tonight as they have been doing these great passing plays. And Kunde with the opportunity is almost going to be able to slot that on net, but with a great save from Xander that keeps ECPI alive. A fake from Godspeed with the opportunity. Is able to get taken. Emules getting bumped off of the ball there, almost conceding a goal, but luckily the Rams stayed cool. Godspeed trying to pick up that touch, gets the 50. Kunde looking to get the clear out there. Godspeed with a great 50, pops it into mid for an opportunity, but Xander, unlucky positioning behind him, isn't able to capitalize, and it is back in the Rams territory and right in front of the Rams net as Kunde just has to put a nice little touch right on there, and it is
Beautiful
very
patience.
close, but luckily the Rams are still able to recover and keep the ball out of their own net. Xander with an opportunity, setting it up right for Ambulance as it is hit away by Thunder, doing a great job at defense right here. Echo with a nice pop up for who else but Kunde was in there, but Godspeed with a nice hit outwards. Xander taking control again. Nim with the opportunity, almost going for that double, but who else but Kunde trying to pop it up right. A great save from Ambulance. Way to be there. Seconds just left on the clock, and they're still tied up. It might go into overtime as it is in front of Thunder's net. Xander trying to see the opportunity. Godspeed, it pops right in front of the net. Ambulance trying to get there, and it looks like it's going to touch the ground. And we're in overtime. What a game. ECPI have been doing a great job here, but they are hanging on by a thread as Thunder is still in the position to win here, and just inches in front of the net. It looks like they weren't able to get the touch out, and Echo Wright is able to clean it up,
He recovered as quick as he
Giving
could, but he
Thunder.
just couldn't get there.
giving Thunder the game win for the series. And we will be right back after these commercials.
Everybody go say hi. Let him know he's on front page.
What a series tonight. The Rams gave it their all, and they definitely were putting up a good fight. Trine, what a effort and an absolute show of competition and skill. A formidable opponent for sure. Good game to Trine University, and well played, Rams, and we'll get them next time for sure. Any thoughts, Squeezies, on that match?
The one thing they did really good was apply pressure. It's just a shame that it got broken through. It was a really good game. It was fairly well matched. Lot of upsets, a lot of backs and forth. I couldn't honestly tell whose game it was until it was already over.
Some very good saves, back and forth actually, from both teams. That overtime, well, technically the couple of minutes before overtime were probably some of the most action packed, as both teams were able to keep the ball from going into the back of their net, even with some of these setups that definitely should have made it into the net. But luckily, both teams showing great tenacity were able to put on a great performance tonight and show exactly, the reason why we love watching Rocket League, the suspense and the raw show of skill. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Once again, join us on Thursday for some Overwatch action. And last but not least, thanks again to our sponsors, HP Omen and Game Fuel. Y'all have a wonderful night.